And a very good evening to all my viewers out there. We are here in Ile-Perrot, which is an island city just west of Montreal and just west of Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue on the island of Montreal. And where we are now, we have to take a bridge. And there's a couple of the bus routes that are in this area. And I'm walking right now more or less in the west direction. And I say that because of the fact that I'm a little disorientated right now because of the position of Ile-Perrot. But for all intents and purposes, we are walking to the west now. And yeah, I mean, this area, this town, sort of a different vibe than Montreal. I mean, even compared to Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue, much more country-like. Oh, look at that, there's fire vehicles there. But anyways, yeah, so this, like I said, is off island, just west of Montreal. And I was just doing a video of the bridge, walking across to get here. And right now I'm going to the train station, the train station that is going to head towards Montreal, the EXO/AMT line, which will take me to Lucien-l'Allier. But while I'm walking there, I figured why not do a little walking video. There's what the street signs look like. So I'll just cross here for a moment. Well, there's no sidewalks on the other side, so I'm just going to continue here for now. But these are the kind of little establishments that you see here. Look at these little diner type establishments. So it's really interesting. You know, a bit of modern buildings here and older buildings. So what I'll probably do is I'll walk right to the train station because I got to get to the next street here. And I'm going to be turning right. I might as well cross now, carefully. There's a Tim Hortons. Bonnie Soir, it's a Dépanneur, Quebec Dépanneur chain. Oh, actually, they don't have a sidewalk, but they have a pedestrian section on the road. Ah, interesting. Yep, so we're going to be turning right here. Not left, we're going to be turning right. Just trying to remember my directions on my map. Because, like I said, this is my first time actually walking through Ile-Perrot, which is interesting because, one, I get to share with my viewers, and two, it's fun to explore somewhere new. When it's not only my first time here, but probably most of my viewers. Unless, of course, you live here, then you guys know this more than I do. Look at that truck down there, that nice pickup truck. And that's the thing about these older areas. You never know what you're going to see in terms of vehicles. You know, a lot of older vehicles here. Because I think the population here is much older. The average age of the population is older than, you know, Montreal per se. So, yeah, we're going to go down here and find our train station. The Ile-Perrot train station. So, you know, this area reminds me a lot of, I guess, Chateauguay, Valleyfield, Beauharnois. Very rural, suburban, and, you know, kind of suburban area. Oh, you could get some nice train shots over here as well, because I think the Canadian Pacific line is here. All kinds of mud. And we got some flight action as well, because we're right near Trudeau Airport. That's just a nice angle there. And of course, a universal symbol of Canada, the Tim Hortons. So we're coming up here to a busy street. And the highways here as well, the Route 20. And like I was saying in a previous video, we're very close to the Ontario border, I mean, relatively speaking. It still take a few hours to walk there, but I mean, compared to downtown Montreal, it's definitely much closer. So for all my Ontario viewers, I'm kind of right next door to you. Yep, we're going to cross over here. They're actually going to stay on this side here because I think the train station is more easier to access from this side. Yeah, beautiful sunset tonight. And it really feels weird being in an area that I'm not familiar with. You know, I've seen it on the map thousands of times. but to actually walk through here feels kind of weird. But it's nice to explore, as I've always said. That's what life's about. And it's convenient to get here because all I had to do was walk across that bridge that connects Montreal to Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue, which is Montreal, to Ile-Perrot, which is here. And it's very good when they have bridges that have pedestrian walkways. And by the way, there's your Ile-Perrot logo right there. And I wonder if it translates. I think it translates to Parrot Island. If I'm not mistaken, I think Perrot or Perrot is parrot. I could be wrong. But anyways, like I said, very rural area. And there's a mega bus down there that's heading to Toronto, guaranteed. Kingston. Probably my Ontario viewers may see those occasionally, depending on where you're located. Oh, and there's Smoked Meat Pete. Apparently this restaurant has very well-known smoked meat. And I'm kind of tempted to try it. I mean, look at the line up there. Actually, no, that's to the Dairy Queen. But yeah, apparently really good smoked meat. I'm not sure if it's good as Schwartz. But anyways. Yeah, so our train station's actually right ahead. I don't know if you can see it. Sorry if my camera's shaking a bit. I don't have the image stabilizer on because I think when the image stabilizer's on, it kind of decreases the value, the quality of the video. There's a Via train right there. Nice shot. Good timing. Good timing. That's definitely heading towards either Ottawa, probably Ottawa, not so much Toronto. Well, actually, no. That probably is going to Toronto because Ottawa, believe it or not, there's another bridge, the Ile-Perrot bridge. And Sainte-Anne, where Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue is, right around there, it kind of is a Y intersection or a V intersection. And if you continue on one bridge, you get to Ottawa. And the other bridge takes you more to Cornwall, Kingston, Toronto, which is this way right here. Yep. So we're gonna wrap her up in a moment. Man, let me tell you, that place looks tempting. Smoked Meat Pete. I don't know if they even know if they do takeout or not, huh? But actually, look at this. You can see Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue from here. There's the St. Anne's Hospital in the distance, illuminated by the sunlight. I was just filming a fire in St. Anne's, at least the aftermath. So I'm gonna pause the video here and resume on the other side of the street. Alright, so we crossed over. Look at this. Nice little, even though it's past Christmas, nice little Christmas display. Oh, look at that nice grain elevator down there. I'm going to try to get a video of that while I'm waiting for the train. Ah, that's nice. Alright, I'm going to check that out now. I don't think it's a grain. It could be a storage area. But anyways, there's the Ile-Perrot train station right there. And like I said, if you kept going this way, you'd get to Vaudreuil. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap her up here. Nice, beautiful sunset illuminating everything. And yeah, more videos to come. See y'all soon.